I'm actually just running a quick speed test here. I'm seeing some pretty low upload speeds, which isn't good. So I'm hoping I don't run into any lag when I start actually playing the game. So if you can just be a bit patient and... Hi, Sea Dog. I saw a little bit of buffering on my end. I don't know if you guys are experiencing any kind of lag when you watch this stream. I haven't even started playing yet, which is not a good sign. Hi Marcos, hi John, hi Misha. I'm just waiting for things to settle here. Drop frames. Usually when I see drop frames, it means that there's going to be some lag, so I'm kind of holding my breath that it doesn't happen. It seems to be dropping slowly. Hi Black Widow. Hi Scarf. Okay. I'm going to hold my breath here. So I don't know if Nick Blaine is around, because was it Nick Blaine? I think Nick Blaine from yesterday. Let me just double check, because he donated and he was asking me about the Rogatka with the Shocktrain weapon. So let me just double check here. Yeah, it was Nick Blaine. So he was asking about the Rogatka Shocktrain. So I'm not sure if you're watching, Nick, but if you are, I'm going to be running the Rogatka with the Shocktrain, and we can see how well we do. I only obviously have 2 of them, but they are Mark 2, so hopefully they do well. What do I think of the Griffin, Orc and Aphids? In the current meta, I wouldn't personally use it. And the reason why is because if I'm dealing with a lot of like energy shields, I'm pretty much only knocking it down with the Aphids. You know, I could be knocking it down with Panatas and Orkans and taking that player out. There's just more firepower. I guess I'll go for this beacon here. I gotta warm up because I don't think I've actually played any games today. I'm trying to remember. I played on the test server, but I haven't played on the live server yet. Oh, I got stuck on the wreckage. Oh, that guy's got he's got one, what is that? 1 Shocktrain and an Orkan? 2 Orkans? Run! I gotta run for my teammates. These guys are gonna end up getting this beacon here and I can't stop them. Oh, jeez. And we're dealing with a CDXX player here. He only runs Mark II stuff, so I know that he's got that and Shocktrains. Yep. Trying to see where I want to spawn in at here. I'm just looking to see where he's at. And we've got these 2 guys here. I don't even want to go near that beacon because I know they're going to spawn there. Let's try to take this guy out here. Oh man, what is that? That guy's running to Olympus and what? Okay, what am I gonna do here? It's gonna try work on this guy here, but I'm gonna have to eventually drop in there to see if I can get a beacon, because we're not looking too good right now. We've got 2 beacons, but we've got, oh jeez, he's not gonna be able to do anything. Okay, I'm gonna have to just go for it here. Someone's gonna drop in. Wait a minute, why do we only have 3? Oh man, now I'm getting hit by Shocktrains. Hi, Bonnie. Trying to get this guy off guard here. Oh, jeez. Hi, Optic. Checking this guy's hangar. He either crashed or maybe just left the game. Hi, Black Dragon. Hi, Loki Demon. Hi, Thomas. Gotta open my bronze chest. Why is Bono green? Oh, because he's a sponsor. Whoa, look at that. I had 1 spin from the keys and I got 500 storm components. Actually, just the other night I got it. That's nuts. Where am I at here? Holy crap. I almost have another storm and I didn't even pay anything for that. Kind of regretting actually buying the storm weapons that I got. I should have just waited. We are not playing on the test server. This is the live server. I was debating on whether to go test server, but I decided not to. Hey Togi. Hi Taslima. Hi Mitch. Hi Juliet. Hi Sanish. Is the storm worth it? I want to try play with Mark II storms, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to get that. I think you need to run at least 3 and preferably on a Hechi or something. If you don't have a Hechi, then I don't think it's worth it. My thoughts on the Gust. Well, I didn't actually run it that much on this weekend's test server, because I don't think they actually changed anything, but I'll have to run it again. But based on last weekend, I did find it a little bit too strong for a light weapon. I mean, if I'm running around with a pattern Gust doing that much damage, like I know that it gives more value to the pattern, but you don't want it to be too strong, because when you combine it with other weapons, especially in high level play, it might be a little bit too strong. So I think I'd knock down the damage just slightly, but it is very close to where it needs to be. Hechi with Hawkins in one storm. I think this is just me personally, I would rather run all 3 Orkans or 3 storm weapons. Better to open bronze chest. Well, I don't know, I just been opening it. I prefer it. Hi Kozak. Black Ewok. Must be a Star Wars fan. Oh, look who's on the other side. Is that Jon? Jon's on the other side. Speaking of which, guys, if you haven't yet checked out Jon Game Center, his channel, make sure to check that out. He runs a lot of Griffins. So if you are into Griffin play, then definitely check out his channel. It's funny, they all went like to center, but they didn't even go get their own home beacon. Jon's waiting here. He's waiting to smoke me with his Griffin. He's got a death button. Here we go. At least we can I can get a player here to spawn here. Oh! Oh! Oh jeez! Just landed on that guy. Oh jeez, that guy just got smoked. That guy's confused. He's like, what's shooting me? Shooting him from behind. I'm actually looking to the right side because I know Jon's there. Oh! Hey man, Jon's really targeting me here. What I'm gonna do... Oh, jeez. Target everyone on the other team. I'm getting hit on the side here. I think the other team's gonna make out because they are losing a lot of bots. Yep, looks like they mech'd out. Hi, Beakers. They had like 2 players down. The 2 players either didn't drop in or they just crashed. Let me just get, hold on, let me get Jon's YouTube channel so I can post that link in the chat. That is Jon's YouTube channel for those of you that are interested in like Griffin play and stuff, because he runs a lot of Griffins. So make sure to check that out. Hechi or Bulgasari with punishes. Let me just take this out here. Yeah, what I'm gonna run. Let me just run the Shocktrain. I always have to arm myself with Shocktrains because I know I'm gonna run into a full squad soon, and they're gonna have every player with Shocktrains. Happens quite often. Punishes, can you run it? I will be running my punishes on you. I'll put it on one of the. Let me just see. I'll put it on one of the Bulgasaris. What weapon you on for the challenge? Oh wait, that's a good question. I'm on the Emerald Griffin, so I have to capture 23 beacons, and then I think I'm on the last one after that, then I go for the Emerald Griffin. Jon ruins my monetization. I know, that's why I'm always scared to look at the chat. You never know what the guys are talking about. Okay, wait. Let me just check what I got here. Okay, let's go. Five Griffins. I used to run quite a few Griffins actually, but I combined it with the Rhino as well. Oh wow, 2 Fury Zeus. Okay. If I can actually take those 2 guys out, that would be good, and then I can... Come on. That guy's got Scourge. They got quite a bit of range back there. They got 2 Fury Zeus, 1 guy with Scourge, they have a Galahad, and I'm not sure what the other player was in. These guys, both of them. You know what, if I had to actually use my Inquisitor and go all the way over that wall there, I might be able to take actually both of them out. Okay, so we've got a... going on here? This guy's getting hit by something. Whoops. I was just checking to see what they had back there, and then I decided to ditch my Shocktrains, because I don't think they have any Shocktrains. I could be wrong, but I didn't see any. Oh no, this is not good. I'm the only one here. Okay, how much health does this guy? Oh jeez, 2 guys with a lot of health. That's not good. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna handle this. You got a Fury here. Let me see if I can try to protect them a bit. I don't know what is this player in? Is he in? Trying to stay close to this beacon, because if I move away from it, he's gonna capture it. I don't want that, because yeah. Come on, spawn there quick. Shoot. Man, I can't move. What the heck? This guy's gonna, someone's gonna spawn in here. Oh, I'm turning it white. That guy's gotta hit him quick. Oh, don't let him take it. Now he's gonna spawn here. Well, they got 3 players left. I guess that's good. Hi, Lethal. I think this guy's running Terrans. It sounded like he was firing Terrans at the wall there. Yep. Kozak or Hitchi? No contest there. Hi, Mr. Galahad. I think I might get another spin, right? Exactly 10. Nice. So my progress bar, I managed to fill past halfway with just bronze chests. But I usually watch ads too. I'm just not going to do that now. because I'm live streaming. Man, wouldn't that have been sweet if it landed on the 400 keys? Hi Ethan. Hi Ram. Bye Bunny. Hi Bhupinder. Singh. I'm just gonna say Singh. I don't know how to pronounce your first name there. Is a Griffin with Tehran aphid good? It's only good if you're running against a lot of Griffins, because then aphids can really help. I personally prefer just Tehrans and Magnums on my Griffin, because if you're dealing with like a Hetchi, which is actually a very good example, if you're running a Tehran aphid build on your Griffin and you are dealing with a Hetchi, your aphids are just going to knock their shield down, but yet your Tehrans are going to go through, so you're going to do damage with your Tehrans but not with your aphids. So if you are running against a lot of dash bots, it makes more sense to actually run Tehrans and Magnums, because then it goes right through their shield. All the weapons do. Hi Tayeb. Hi Locos. Hi Bad Villain. Hi Oscar. Hi Ram and Glenn. Let me run another game here. I'm gonna run with the Punishers again. See if we can get a larger map. What do I think about the Ember weapon? I think it needs to be nerfed down a little bit. If it's not nerfed down in damage, then I think a shield, whether it be, well, most likely energy shield, should be able to block it. No weed, no party. Oh jeez, I didn't even see this guy. It's just... Oh man, I couldn't even spawn there. Thanks, Bunny. No one even moved to the side here. That's the thing. Now they're gonna spawn in here. We're gonna have a problem because we can't even get this beacon back. I'm hoping he spawns in here again. Kill switch is going to be moving towards this gap here. And they've got Orkans. Look at the Ancelot. He's got no weapons. He's only got the Ansel shield. He's looking around. He's like, uh-oh. This guy, look, he's got no weapons. He's just sitting here. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of Ember there. That was funny. This guy's going to, he's going to wait, and then he's going to use his stealth to take me out. But the longer he waits, yep, he's not going to have any more left. get this beacon. Thanks, Christopher. Take Clyde. Do some punishes for my birthday. Happy birthday, by the way. Oh, jeez. I think these guys are going to push for this gap here soon. And they, that AW player has Shocktrains in his head cheap. Yeah, this guy has... Man, I feel like my team is like furious with their, whatever it is that they're running back there. Yep, remember me, the guy you just took out? Drain you. You're next. Oh look, this guy's running the hover. I just realized we only got 2 more players left. I don't like my odds right now. Oh no, I might be the only player left here. I'm the only one left. Oh, jeez. Didn't like my odds there. With the clutch? No, I didn't get it. I do yoga before I play so that I don't rage. Hey Gabriel. Hi Jacob. Any thoughts on War Robots VR? I know for me personally I wouldn't be playing that because just looking at that would probably make me sick. Motion sickness. I don't have very good balance. I got hit by a really bad inner ear infection a couple of years ago. So for me personally I wouldn't be playing it. But I don't know, maybe there are others. I'm sure there's others out there that wouldn't mind playing it that way. Is there any way to get components beside chests? Well, you can buy components. You have the chests. You can also use workshop points to purchase components this way. So, for example, let's just say you had 300 workshop points. You can use that towards getting Hover components and Storm, which is another way. And soon we'll be getting the supply drops. So with supply drops, you'll be getting components every 3 hours, I believe. But it depends on what they decide to choose for the components. Like if it's Hechi, for example, I think it's like every day for whatever the month is. They may change it, but you'll be getting components for whatever they choose. So for example, let's just say this month was the Kumiho. Every day you'll be getting X amount of components for the Kumiho every 3 hours. And how much you get will depend on your ranking in the league system. Hi Owen. Hi Michael. Raijing Ember. Do you guys still want me to run that Punisher? It actually did pretty decent there, but I think I still prefer the Tyrans, because the thing is, right, if I run Bulgasari with Punishers and I face a lot of Hechis, I still have to wear down their shield. If I'm running the Bulgasari with Tyrans, it'll go all the way through. What is the best workshop point robot? Yikes. I think it's a toss-up between the Rhino and the Fujin, actually. The Fujin is debatable because I know, like, sometimes when I'm getting video footage of a video and I'm not running, say, a Rhino, and because I don't have any dash bots in for whatever reason, I will actually run a Fujin as a substitute. I think one thing that I've learned to appreciate about the Fujin is when I don't have my dash bots in, I actually appreciate the firepower of the Fujin. Do I have Mark II weapons? I actually do. I'm not running all of them now. So you can see I have some here. Actually, this is pretty much it, because I know my Bulgasari, if I put Tyrans on there, it's not going to be Mark II. My robots aren't Mark II yet. I haven't got to that point yet. Hi, Jermaine. Yeah, I'm working on my next set of Tyrans. So I've always said this, you know, when you get workshop points, the first thing you want to do is load up with Tyrans. I wasn't kidding. I mean, you take a look at my profile now that I have. This is kind of close to what my main hangar is, by the way. But you can see how many Tyrans I got. I have 2 on the Inquisitor, 3 on the Bulgasari, another 3 on the other Bulgasari. That is 8 Tyrans in total. So if you're wondering what to get with your workshop points, you know, before you even get any of the workshop robots, I would load up heavily on Tyrans. It's just what the meta is. That weapon does so much damage in high level play. You take a look at all the games that I play now. You know, that last game, look at how many were running Tyrans. If they're not running Tyrans, they're probably running Orkans. Do you get the bonuses after reaching max workshop level? No, you don't. I'll show you now what happens with that. So, as you can see here, I'm max level. I only get 85 workshop components every, 4 hours? So that's all I get. If I want more, I actually have to buy it with gold, which I don't recommend newer players doing, by the way. I'm only doing that to help stabilize my workshop point resources, which I'm burning through like water. And someone was telling me today that how they disagree with me when it comes to components versus workshop points. They were saying that how if the dashbots were workshop points, players would be happy and they wouldn't have the same problems like components because it would be more affordable. But what they actually didn't factor in is that if you had to collect the workshop points, like all 6 boxes like I have there, including the free one you get every day, I think it works out to be 550 workshop points a day without having to pay gold, and that would be a free-to-play player rather. So if you're playing for free, you can only get 550 workshop points a day. But if they made the dashbots say 20,000 workshop points, it would actually take you 36 days if you wanted everything for free. 36 days before you could actually get a dashbot. So I mean, think about that for a second. There's going to be other players out there who have more workshop points than you and have gold. They have the money to spend it, and what they'll do is they will actually buy workshop points. So when you run into them, you'll have 1 dashbot, they'll have 5, and it'll be maxed out. That's when you realize the only way you can actually compete with them is to buy workshop points, but you need gold to do that, which means you'll have to pay money, because that is the only way to get more workshop points. Is there any use for 1 storm weapon? I've tried 1 and it wasn't that great. I think you need at least 3, and you need to run it preferably on a dashbot, because you need to get close to your opponent in order to do that damage. I think I'm going to take out my Shocktrains here. I was debating on what robot to actually run. Maybe you guys can pick a robot and then I can run different builds on it. So I don't know what you guys want, but maybe put it in the chat and I can run 1 bot. I'll run sort of my main hangar, but maybe pick a bot and I can run different builds on it. I think that will be interesting. If you do 12 each battle, that would take a very long time. So I think that's what we'll do. Pick 1 bot and I will run different builds on it, including sort of my main hangar. We've got Hover, we've got Doc, Stalker, Rhino, Lancelot. I want to see what you guys want to see. A couple have want to see Fury, so I can run different builds for the Fury if you want. We have Doc. We've got Butch. Hijacker. Okay, I think what I'll do is we've got a couple of Scourge, Carnage, Hover, Doc. We've got a couple of Docs there. Pick your and build Mondays. Yeah, we've got a couple of Hover too. You know what? Maybe what I'll do is I'll run the. I can run. Someone actually asked me about this. What I'll do is I'll run the Hover and I'll throw that in because it's kind of a new bot, and I know you guys are working towards it because, well, it's just come out and you've seen it in action. So we'll go with the Hover. It was kind of looking like a you know, between Hover, Fury, and Doc. There's a couple of Rhinos in there too. But let's go with the Hover. Someone's actually asking me to run the Hover with the Shocktrains and I guess a Gekko. Would that be? Yeah. This is going to be an interesting one here too, because I don't think I've ever done this build. I tend not to run the Hover. Okay, so 2 of my weapons are Mark II, the other one is not. But I don't know if that's going to really make that much of a difference here. Maybe maybe I should run like 1 spiral on it. Let's run with that. I'm gonna just hold my breath with this build. Because you know what's going to happen? I'm going to hover on like Canyon Map and some guy's going to have a Butch Trebs and I get 4 Trebs to the face. And, well, you know what? This might actually work, sort of. Portable cactus. This is an interesting name. Oh, that guy's making his way. I can't really use my hover now, because if I do, he's going to hit me. So I'm going to have to do it from this side. Oh man, I just gave up that beacon. Oh, what the heck? I got stuck. I think that's a glitch. Sometimes you get stuck on like a building or something. Thanks, Bonnie. Hover with Hydras and Spire. Oh, jeez. You guys are turning this into the troll now. This is a terrible build. My team's gonna lose because of me. Oh! I just popped that spider. Dark Cat. Yeah, I gotta ditch this. My teammates, they need my help here. Let's go for the side of his shield here. Oh, jeez. Man, I got smoked. I don't even know what happened there. Okay, if we end up winning this, that's gonna be a crazy comeback. Oh, the Leo. Silver. Go for the Leo. Nice. Wait a minute, are they actually making out? No, they're not. Oh, 2 Fury Zeus. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's see if we can move closer to these guys and take them out. We've got 3 beacons though, so we have that going for us. But I think we lost a lot of... Wait a minute, they're down 1 player. Take him up! Whew, that was close. Now I'm gonna sit here and wait until I have all my organs loaded up before this guy comes around the corner. Or what I can do is I can wait until he fires. I think we are in pretty good shape now. Looks like this game is starting to turn around here. Oh man, that guy with the pins. I'm trying to survive with 15,000 health here. Whew, man. That Bulgasari survived pretty good there. Hi, Owen. $8 gold. Okay, we've got to, we're gonna get rid of this. I think Bonnie wanted me to run spirals and hydras on here, so we're gonna do that. I don't have Mark II hydras or anything, but pretty sure this build's gonna be really annoying to the other team. I also gotta make sure that I don't stay in this build for too long. Am I giving out any dash bots? No. Maybe when I get to 100,000 subscribers. I know at 90,000 I want to actually try see if I can give away some of my weapons, because I have a lot of excess orcans and stuff. I gave away like 44 robots, which I had. So I kind of got rid of that. That's why it's easier for me to scroll through my stuff now, which I'm so happy. But, let's see, 23 beacons. I have a lot of Zeus and a lot of Ansels and Orcans that I want to give away. You got a Zeus for free opening a bronze chest. Wow. I've been hearing players get like butchers and stuff with that. Yeah, these guys might not like me. Don't use the hover first. No, I'm gonna use it first, because I don't want this to be my last spot. Oh wait, why did he destroy? Whoa! I fell in the gap. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't get out here, right? Oh, I can. I'm trying to get, oh my gosh, I'm trying to get up top here. There's actually a glitch here. When you are on a ramp, you see how my hover. I'm trying to get up top here. Why am I? Come on! Oh my gosh, ran out of fuel. This is like how not to play the hover. There's a guy behind me too. I can see the arrow. Man, you can get some crazy angle. Do you see that? This guy can't even hide. It's just gonna go straight up and then down on top of him. Ugh! Wasn't expecting that. We've got a guy. This guy here. I'm I'm trying to get some crazy angle on the guy. Oh! You know, my whole team's actually making out because I'm running this build here. What does this guy have? Leo? Oh, yeah. Man, if I come back from this, that's gonna be crazy. We've only got 3 players here. Let's see. I'm trying to survive here. It's not looking good. Oh, this guy's he's gonna take me out. You know why? Fujin's shield is stronger. Oh no, come on. Couldn't turn there. Ugh, mate. Hi, Jimmy. Losing the battle. Yeah, I stayed in my hover robot for too long. We actually seem kind of short-handed though. I don't know if it's because my team mech'd out really early. It just seemed like we lost a lot of players very early on. No, maybe not. Hi, Andrew. Do I like the Raijing with the Redeemer? I think I prefer the Fury. I've actually ran Punishers on here before, so I'm gonna run with Molots next. Hi, Bang. Scourge and Gekko on the harbor. That actually might work. That's an interesting one. I'll have to try that afterwards. Hey, Chainfire. I want to say that person's name, but I can't say it because otherwise it's gonna sound really bad. But I will just say hi ID. I think you know who it is. Hey Nolan. Whoa, I wasn't expecting to actually jump there, but okay. Nice view from up here. I'm just gonna hover to the side. I accidentally pressed the hover button. So I'm just gonna move across here. I don't have... The stalker's looking around. He's like, oh crap. Why is he firing at me? Fire at them, man. Might get more damage. Man, these Molots really fire slow. I feel like this doesn't have enough firepower. Like I'm doing damage, but I think a lot of that is actually coming from that Lancelot, not me. Oh, this guy is almost taken out. Man, the rate of fire, this thing's way too slow. Look at his health. By the way, this is all like level 12 stuff here. It's not Mark 2, but you can see it wasn't really doing that much damage to him. Yeah, I don't recommend that build. Just FYI. Hi Matthew. Is Nightbot an actual bot? It is. I have it running in the background for chat to help moderate my live stream. So it's not an actual person. I just code it, or I program it so that it says certain things after every couple of minutes. Oh, well, at least we got the platform. Oh, so close. We shouldn't be losing this. We've got like player advantage here. What the heck? I wasn't expecting that. Now I wish I had Orkins. Man, I wasn't expecting a Raijing to drop in at that point. Have you watched Rick and Morty? No, I haven't. Yeah, I think their one player either crashed or left. What is he running, first of all? Oh, maybe not. Diamond League. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know they probably didn't leave. If he's in Diamond League, he probably burned through all his bots. Level 6 too, jeez. What's kind of funny is his weapons are kind of working up to max level. I guess there's a good thing about that. You can do a lot of damage and your repair costs are probably not going to be that high because you're doing more damage. Your robots are kind of low level. Hi Mario. You were the Leo with the Zeus. Yeah, I didn't deal with you straight away. Made sure to take out your teammates first. Okay, we gotta change this. Yeah, I don't recommend Molots on here. It's not good. Why don't I buy another hangar slot? Because I rather use my gold on getting my weapons to Mach 2. I think it's a bit of a waste. Yeah, I definitely don't recommend the Molots on the Harbor. Maybe this one might be... Oh wait, not Shocktrains. I was meant to put Scourge on there. What am I doing? The 3.5 update should be coming December 15th onwards, before Christmas. So within the next week or so, I would imagine, for at least for Android. Thanks, Mr. Galahad. Okay, so I'm gonna try run this. This is an interesting one because this might actually work well. What level weapons will I give away? It's gonna be level 1, not my max level stuff, for sure. But I'll be giving away like things like Orkans and stuff like that. I mean, I have a lot of Orkans in Zeus. Definitely not gonna be using all of them. Okay, I guess I'm gonna start with, this guy's he's got Scourge too. This might be interesting, because then we have 5 Scourge and 1 Gekko. Basic... What? Basic breakfast and... Okay. Wonder if I can go up on top of this roof here, actually. Maybe a good spot is actually to go up on top of this roof. Where? Oh. Where is this roof? I can't even see up top here. Is it here? Oh, there we go. He's actually still hitting me because he can hit 350. Oh, trying to run away. You know what? I just realized I can actually hit them from over here, and then I could use my glide to get higher so that I can get I can get up top there. I hear like Shocktrains back there. Uh-oh, I lost my Gekko. That's an important weapon to lose. I don't have a laser pointer now. This guy. I can't escape. Okay, I'm going to go down the side here and see if I can maybe flank them. Hi, Miss Soji. I'm just gonna say Lee. We have a couple of guys trying to get into center here. I'm trying to rush here so that I can help them. Because if I can flank, we stand a better chance of getting into the center here. Man, I'm gonna get pinned here. Ugh. Who is coming down this side? I'm gonna try to attack again that side, and then see if we can maybe get into center here. Actually, we have a lot of guys in center. We might even be able to get there with brute force. We've got like 3 guys. I think these guys are gonna end up making out. They're losing a lot of guys at center here. Okay, we got into a center. This is good. They're down to 3 players. Gotta try get closer to this other side here. I'm just looking to see what's happening. I got 2 players left. This one's gonna get taken up pretty quick. That hover robot with the Scourge and the Gekko, I can kind of see it working, but I still wouldn't personally run it. I think so far out of the ones that I've actually tested, the Tehran Magnums and the Orkan Panata, that one actually surprised me quite a bit. But I think those are the ones that I prefer if I had to run that on the hover robot. Hey Eli. Okay, so we're on the last step now. Capture 23 beacons to get the Emerald Griffin. Anyone know what comes after the Griffin? I have I have to check my video that I put up. Bulgasari with 2 Shocktrains. I don't think I would run 2 Shocktrains on the Bulgasari. I think if you're gonna run it, you gotta run 3. What I would do is I would run, if you don't have Orkans, run Terrans. I actually prefer Terrans on it. Or even Punishers, I would run that instead. And then when you get the 3rd Shocktrain, then obviously you can run it on there. If you buy a gold chest over the bronze, it will move more, but I think it's all like relative, really, because if you take a look at the bar here, if I were to open up the gold chest, it would progress a lot quicker. But I think if you open up bronze, like the same amount, it should actually move the same amount, I would imagine. Bulgasari with 3 Hydras. It's actually not that bad of a build. I've been hit by that before. Tempest comes after the Griffin. Oh, yeah, I don't really need that because I'm gonna be getting one pretty soon. 9,000 here, and this one I didn't actually pay for, by the way. My Storm either. I'm almost gonna have another Scourge. I'm just letting it sit there because I'm probably gonna be giving away Scourge and stuff later on too. Raijing or Lancelot is better than the Raijing. Just watch my old video. Oh gosh, which one was it? Was it my very first one? That was so bad. I didn't even know how to edit. I didn't even know how to edit videos. Actually, I didn't even know how to get game sounds, let alone edit. then the Ansel, then the Carnage. Gosh, yeah, I can't tell you how many I can't tell you how many Ansels I got. Let's take this out. You know what? I'm gonna run a Butch. Let's make things a little bit more interesting here. Actually, wait, you guys asked for what was it? The dock? Okay, so let's see what are we gonna do. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. You guys were asking for the dock, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take those organs off. Let's throw in a dock. I don't have 4 organs that are Mark II, but I can use 3. Not sure how this is gonna work, but we'll try it anyways. Oh wait, that invite crashed me. Hold on, I have to restart my app. I can always tell because I can't select weapons when I get invites like that. It crashes me. What do I think of the Vortex weapon? I think it needs to do more damage. Well, not necessarily more damage. If it's not more damage, it needs to be more accurate. Okay, so let's run. I've got 3 Mark II Orkans, and then the 1 isn't. That's fine. We need some range. Let me throw in... I'll throw in a Butch. But I'm not going to run Trebs on it. I'm going to run something else here. Let's run... I'm going to run Embers, but I'm going to mix it with Zeus. Let's make things a little bit more interesting here. Yeah, I think I've got this right. Let me just check here quick. Yeah. So I wanted my Zeus to be, or my Embers to be on the back like that, because I think that's the higher arrangement. So if I land on power plant map, I can fire over those buildings, just in case. What I buy? A Lancelot or Orkans for a Griffin? Get the Orkans first, Daniel. That's what I would do. Okay, let's go with the Butch here first. This guy's name. No comment. This guy must be watching the live stream. Oh man, this guy's gonna get to speaking so quick. Oh my gosh, they're all dropping in. This poor guy, he's gonna get taken out. I can't help you, buddy. I gotta reload here. Holy crap, this is actually not a bad build. Kinda like this. Actually, I think I prefer this over the Carnage. Are they gonna spawn here? They might. Jeez, come on, reload quick. Oh, jeez, I wasn't able to back up quick enough. That was actually not bad, you know. That's a build that I can actually see myself running. I kind of like the height of it too. Whoa, that guy just sent me flying there. Let's see if we can get a bit of an angle on these guys. We've only got 4 players on our team, no, 5. Where's the other player? Oh jeez. Man, I need to reload quick. Okay, this guy managed to get that beacon, good. This is, oh jeez, these guys are actually using a lot of bots here. Come on. Holy crap, they're all spawning in here. Come on, get that damage in. I'm gonna get smoked. 2 versus... Is it 2 versus... It's not 2 versus 2. What are these guys running here? Uh-oh. Two versus 3, but we've got the beacon at advantage here. There's 2 guys here that I can actually take out. Let me get this beacon first. Get this beacon first and I'll deal with them later. 3 versus 3, but we still got the lead here. Uh-oh. 3 versus 2. Nope. We're still good. Got him. He might have another one though. There was some serious damage with that Butch. Kinda like it actually, that bull. I did use a Zeus, but as I got closer within that 350 I just switched over. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty good with the Butch. Expert on iOS, champ on PC. I'm so tempted to open up an ad, but I'm going to refrain from that. 23, okay, got quite a few beacons here that we got to go for. Bye, Jerry. Hi, adverted. This is what will actually, it will work well on here if I can get to that those buildings here by the gap. I think I'm gonna, yeah, let's start with this for, uh-oh. Good thing I didn't start with my Butch. We would have had 3 guys with range. That guy's got plasma. I'm assuming the Ancelot has plasma too. Uh-oh. That guy managed to slip past there. There's a lot of guys here. Let's take that guy out first. I don't know what this guy's got. He better not have Orkins. Oh, this guy has Orkins. This guy has Panadas. Oh, that was a bad choice. Come on, switch. Oh, couldn't switch. I don't know how I'm gonna get into this gap here. What is this guy in? I tried to shoot above that building. I couldn't get into a good position there. They have 3 guys. Oof. Run, run! Oh! Couldn't get to cover quick enough. This is not looking good because this is my last spot here. What is this guy in? Come on, reload quick. Reload. This guy's a sitting duck. Dude, you may want to move out of my way here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive this. I've only got 85,000 health here. Yeah, we're burning out of players. Pins, that's not good either. Oh, jeez. They must have 4 players, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, this is not good. Come on, my shield mustn't break. Shoot, they got tridents back there. Come on, hurry. Okay, we need it. We can... Shoot. How am I gonna do this? I don't have any shield left. I've got 3,000 health left. Come on, guys, get the other beacon. Oh. Hurry. This is not good. This is not good, man. I don't have a shield left. This guy just needs to sneeze on me. Oh, come on. I can't believe I actually lost my shield. That means it took like 300,000 damage on that shield. Bye, Matthew. Come on, warm cookies, go for the beacon. Run. Where's he going? Actually, that's not a good idea. Well, maybe it is. Uh-oh. He should actually go to the right side, but I don't know if he knows that that guy's in a fury. He actually broke through this guy's shield, but I think his shield's... No, it's still intact. Look at the fury. The fury sneaking up behind him. I think that fury is going to walk into his bubble. That was an exciting game. Still doesn't beat the game that I had, when was it, yesterday? The Valley one? Man, that game, I have to actually upload that as a separate video. The good news is I can open up a bronze chest again. Am I running Mark II Terrans? 3 of them, actually no, 5 of them I think is 20,000 silver. Here's my profile. Yeah, warm cookies. in the 10 key chest. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of players winning the Wild Bunch robots from the bronze. But I think it's just a lot of players playing it, that's why they kind of get that. But we had someone in our clan who said that he actually won a Butch from the bronze chest. High domain due at level 13. It's only level 12. It's marked. I'll have to show you. Hold on. So if you go to enhance and you click on more, you can see the table here. So a Mark 1, level 12, there's 2,560. And a Mark 2 does 3,072 at level 12. There is no level 13. Bye, Prince. Thanks for dropping by too. Hi, Krabby. Debating on what else I should run here. Should I keep the Butch in? I kind of like that Butch. Might come in handy. What is the best chest? I've actually only been opening up bronze chest. Did you see the progress bar that I had? Actually, someone showed me a progress bar today, a screenshot. And he might actually be watching the live stream. Because I gave him my, my email before I started, and he sent me a screenshot. And he's actually further on the progress bar than I'm at, and he's been doing that only with bronze chest too. Should I run my golden army? Hi Rick. Hi Pan. Panda Man. Let me know if you want me to run my golden army. I will run my golden army. I'm kind of curious how I would do with my golden army, but with some Mark II weapons in there. Hey Ben. Ben likes a bronze chest too. Yeah, Ben's in Kitty WR is in Vox too, and we always open up bronze chests. Okay, a lot of you guys saying run the golden army, so that's what we all do. We'll run the golden army. It's man, I wish they had an unequip. It takes me so long to do this. I'm probably gonna get smoked, but that's okay. It's all in good fun. I'm just gonna take all these weapons off here so that I don't have to go finding it later on. Yeah, let's run the golden army. It's a pity I can't put embers on this thing, because I'd run like 3 embers on a Fujin. That would look funny. Could you imagine? And you could actually go into a sentry mode too. You can run it on a Raijing, but I don't want to run Raijing right now. Let's see how well we do with this. Where is my... Gotta find my Orkans here. I only have 3 Mark II Orkans, so the other one is gonna be just regular Orkans, and that's fine. That's still a lot of firepower. I'm gonna get totally smoked, I think. But who knows? Maybe I might be surprised. You never know. Maybe those weapons being Mark II makes all the world of a difference. Because if it does, then that will really help too. Where are my other? Where's my other Fujin? I have another 2 more around here somewhere. Here we go. I don't think I have any more Trons here. Let me just... Oh wait, I do. Sweet. But that might be... I think I only have 5. Let me just see. Let's make sure. I know I'm upgrading one of them to a... Yeah, this one's... So I don't want to use this because the Tron Mark II level 6 is actually weaker than a level 12 Mark 1. So I've got to use... So this one here is actually stronger than that other one that is Mark II. The stream. I'm gonna run Shocktrains on here because I need something with range, just in case. I'm already at a disadvantage running so many of these things. I will get cooked alive if I get hit by Zeus or something. I think one of the biggest disadvantages of running the Fujin is its mobility, moving around. It takes a while to actually get to where you need to be, but it also takes a while to deactivate and activate again. You know, when you're going from like activated to deactivated, just that alone takes too long, and I think they need to actually speed that up. Yeah, so we've got 2 with Orkans, 2 with Trons, and 1 with Shocktrains. Let's do it. Golden Army. There is lag. Some are saying lag, some are saying there isn't lag. See, some are saying there isn't lag. Uh-oh. There's an Oath player there. I'm gonna get smoked. That's okay. If I can get some damage in, that's all that matters. And we've got a guy on our team called Boom. I have to stick near him. This player, I think already... Oh, no. They already have a guy back there with... well, that guy's targeting me down. Oh! Look at those pins fire. Yikes. But you know what? That guy has, he's got, I think, Shocktrains. He's getting hit pretty bad. Boy. Okay. This is not looking good. Not looking good. Man, I can't even move anywhere. They've got so much range back there. And I'm stuck in this thing. Guys, don't let him get that beacon. Stop him! Yes. Oh no, this guy's got a Raijing. You know, well, I don't know. Maybe he needs to get... Oh jeez. Hey, there's that guy, Warm Cookies. Oh, I got a Zeus back there. If I can get close to this guy. Oh, come on. Oh man, I'm gonna get smoked here. Come on, just one shot. There we go. But I'm gonna get smoked by the Zeus. Oh, jeez. See, if I was in a dashboard, at least I could move around a little bit better. Oh, jeez. That guy's gonna hit me with Trevs the whole time. I might have to run more range. Oh jeez. And I'm gonna get smoked. I haven't even fired a single shot yet. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get close. Maybe. I can't get close enough. Oh, there's Zeus, man. Oh, jeez. You know what? Maybe I need to throw in a Hetchy or something with Shocktrains, just so that I can run these bots. Oh, that's some decent damage. Ugh. I can't even get close. Every time I spawn in, I get hit by Trebs. Or if it's not Trebs, it's Zeus or Geckos. Uh-oh. Well, this guy's gonna be making his way to this beacon, so maybe I should just sit here and wait. Maybe I can get this player. Oh my gosh, this guy's right here. Ugh. We're still holding our own. I mean, it's 3 versus, well, okay, 4 versus. I don't think we're gonna win this, but at least I managed to get some damage in. They have so many guys with range though. Hi dolls. That guy's still in his He's still in his fury. Oh shoot, I messed up his jump. That was my bad. Yeah, I'm gonna get mech'd out. I can't hold it. There's just too much range on me. Hi, Jesus. Hi, Jose. You know what's kind of funny is these guys were down to 2 players. You wouldn't think with what I was running. They should have had a lot more players left. I don't, Oscar, I don't have Zeus Mark 2s, unfortunately. Yeah, I did pretty decent with the lineup I was using. Let's see what these guys were running. They were all running dash though. Holy crap, this guy's got he's got 2 hangers here. I think this was the one that he was using though. Yeah, he had Shocktrains. He was hiding behind the hill, but we were all hitting him with pins and stuff. Hi, Prince. No, I think actually I did really well. You gotta consider what I was running in comparison to what they were running. Not only did they have range on me, but they had more mobile bots. Hi, War Robots Viet 62. Wasn't me, it was my team that got... Well, you gotta remember that my team actually had range. The only range that I had was the Shocktrains. And I was being outranged by the Zeus. Is time dropping? I think he is. But I do have a delay on my stream too, so it will be a little bit harder for him to time drop. I mean, you will get it once or twice, but it won't be as consistent as before. Shouldn't be anyways. Uh-oh. Where is Farmer Ted going? He's going... Come on, charge up quick. I need to strike this guy with one shot. Did they not take him out? Oh no! My Shocktrains aren't registering. Do you guys see that? Let me just see if I can switch targets here. That is not good. My Shocktrains aren't registering. I hit that guy clean and nothing happened. There we go. Gotta move and use this bridge here as a shield. My shock trains, they didn't register there. I hit that player. That was a clean shot too. Sometimes there's a crazy bug with the shock train where it doesn't register like that. Come on, break that shield at least. I'm trying to dodge his rounds. I've only got 12,000 health on this thing. See if we can get... Yeah. My neighbor, who is Farmer Ted. Yeah, what happened to him anyways? He went all the way there. Where is he? Oh, he's sitting back there with geckos. Nice. Oh jeez, there's a carnage there now. I'm trying to move because there's a carnage Zeus on my left side and this other guy's trying to fire Molots at me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into a center here. But did he crash? That carnage looked like he was just sitting there. This guy's in a boa. Come on, put that shield up. I'm not going to survive. Tried though. Hit the front shield. No, I hit a griffin. There was a griffin that was down below. I don't know if you saw that. He was down below the ramp here. And I hit him. That was a clean shot. And he didn't take any damage. Yeah, their one player crashed. That carnage. So they're down a player. But that kind of evens things. Ooh, gotta be careful. That Inquisitor's waiting for me. Oh! I'm trying to survive. I'm gonna be flamed. Oh, come on. I'm gonna get flamed and I'm gonna get... Oh, jeez, these Orkans. Yeah, it's not going well here. Mind you, I did still get quite a bit of damage on that Rhino. Look at his health. He's not looking good either. That was a good exchange. Oh, okay, so we've only got 3 guys that can actually go. The other guy, it looks like he's in... No, wait. Oh, good. Okay. I thought we were in trouble, but he actually ditched it. Let's wait for this guy to get out of stealth here. Oh, where's he going? I thought... Oh, shoot. Are we gonna win this? No, we're not. Come on. Help me. Last shot. Yes. That was my last shot. He was... No, wait. Was it? He was Gekko'd by Farmer Ted. Farmer Ted took him out. He only had a bit of health left. Farmer Ted might have saved the game. We need to get another beacon. We don't even have a beacon ball left. Watch Farmer Ted like jump into like a dashboard and save the day. Farmer Ted. He's got geckos. He's gonna probably try to corner shoot him with geckos too. He's... Where's he running? Oh. Farmer Ted. Yeah, the Fujin's shield is actually pretty strong. We couldn't get into the center there though. I kept on trying to hit them from the side. I couldn't get into center. Farmer Ted. That's funny because he took that guy out with geckos. He was just about to take that beacon. He got taken up by Gekko. That only costs silver and gold. Well, if I had to pick silver, I'd probably go for the Griffin. For gold, I'd probably go for the Lancelot. And maybe possibly Fury if you have Ember, or I guess Thunders could help, but Ember is more ideal. Maybe I'm gonna see Farmer Ted again. Private Ben. Oh, wait, that guy's not moving. Oh, they got a guy with Shocktrains. No, wait, he's got... Is that Storm? Ooh. Eesh. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna... Yikes. That guy's getting... Whew. He just got smoked. Oh! Yikes. Saw a couple of weapons pop off there too. You serious? I can't get through here. Come on. Oh crap, crap, crap. Come on, help me, dude. Help me. There we go. Thank you very much. Oh! Oh shoot. Look what's coming around the corner here. This is not good. I'm gonna hit his shield too. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. This guy's gonna roast me up. I'm gonna be a roasted spider here soon. Oh! Maybe there's hope. Oh! Wait a minute, why does the other team only have 3 players? This guy's in a Hechi. Does he have? He has Shocktrains too, I think. I think he's gonna move to the left side and he's gonna dash back. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, I was right. He didn't dash back though, but I did get him. Uh-oh. What's happening back here? If I can hit this guy, maybe it will hit him. Nope. Oh. Moving back. There we go. Come on, come on. Yes. Uh-oh. Shoot. Yes. I still survived. What is that guy doing? Man, this spider is like a Black Widow spider. Deadly strikes. He's gonna have to drop that shield eventually. Ooh. This guy here is running the harbor with Shocktrain and I think Gekko. That's what I was running earlier. Come on, come on. Oh, jeez. Kind of sucks that I'm in this, but you know what? Oh, ouch. It's funny. Are we getting that beacon? Please get E. Guess not. Widowmaker. No, that's the... Yeah, we need to come up with a name for that. It's very deadly, but you have to keep your range. Oh, this is a good target here. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Nothing to see here. Come on, you see. This guy's gonna be jumping me here soon. This guy thinks I don't know, but he's gonna be jumping at me with his death button. I saw him earlier. He's waiting for that. See, look, he knows he's within striking range. He's gonna be jumping here soon. Watch this. I'm waiting for it. It's gonna happen. Huh? I'm waiting for that jump. I think he's gonna jump now. What's he doing? Trying to outmaneuver this Lancelot here. Gotta hit his side here. If I can hit his side... Oh! I was thinking if I could hit his side there, I would be able to take him out. Ooh. Yikes. I did that mostly with Shocktrains. That just goes to show you how overpowered that weapon is and why it needs to be nerfed down. Yes, I can open up another bronze. Who's done with the bonus? I'm far from that. Oh look, 50 Shocktrain components just after I said it's so overpowered, so I get that in the game. 3,500. What do I think about the current weapons being tested in the test server? The Vortex weapon I think needs to be... I think it needs to be more accurate first before they start buffing the actual damage, because when I tested it wasn't really doing that much damage. The Gust weapon I found a little bit on the strong side. I think that needs to be nerfed down. Maybe the damage when shots are fired. It seemed a little bit too powerful. What else? The Redeemer, that is doing too much damage. I think the damage needs to be nerfed down. So many Fujins. Yeah, I call this my golden army. Someone, actually one of you guys, I don't know who it was if you're watching, but he said that I should call it the golden army because, well, they all have the gold skin and I have 5 of them. I actually did a video specific before this. I actually bought a, I think 2 Fujins. No, I had 3 that were maxed out. I bought another one after that. And my goal was to actually max out 5 and then to run 5 with the gold skin. Hi Kirk. Hover or dash bots? Definitely dash bots. Dash bots are better than the hover robot, and they're better than the Hellburner, which hasn't come out yet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to unequip this now. I'm going to run sort of a regular hanger. I'm going to play 1 game, and then that's going to be my final game. And then we can do a questions and answers right at the end. So if you have like questions and stuff that you guys want to ask me, that would be the time to do it. Quite often I miss like comments that you guys put in the chat when I'm playing, because I'm actually looking at my iPad. I'm not, like, I don't play on a computer like many think I do. I use a touchscreen on my iPad. If it's not on my iPad, it's on my iPhone. So let's do I think the dashbots need to be nerfed? I do. We saw a slight nerf to, what happened to my other one? We already saw a slight nerf to the Hechi, but I actually don't think that's going to be the final one. I think we're going to see more in the future. And I definitely think the Kumiho especially needs to be nerfed down. Because for a medium robot that goes that fast, faster than all the light robots out there, that definitely needs to be nerfed down. The Bulgasari is... I think the Bulgasari is actually the most balanced out of all the 3. I know it has a lot of HP, I know it has a physical shield, but it can be taken down by a Death Button Griffin. So that's what I like about it. You know, there is some balance in there, but the other 2 I think really need to be nerfed down. The Bulgasari can always be adjusted, like maybe weakening its shield or lowering its HP, for example. But you got to be careful when you start nerfing something too much too. You've got to do it incrementally. You've got to do it little by little, and you have to watch how it affects the gameplay of it, which is basically what's happening right now in the game. The Hechi was nerfed down. It's still too powerful, which means it just goes to actually show you how powerful that bot is. Let's see, 2. Yeah, I think we're all looking at the Kumiya for the next nerf. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it is. But I actually think another nerf needs to be done to the Hechi. And you can't say I'm saying it because I don't have the Hechi, because I do have the Hechi and I paid for mine. But I think I'd rather have game balance than to have something that's a little bit too powerful that just totally overruns everyone. Because you know what's going to happen. Like, I can run it, I have it. The problem is running into squads that have 5 of them. And this is just me, but I don't want to run 5. I don't want to run 5 of them. You know what I really wish we could actually test was where they had a game mode where you could only run 1 robot. Like 1 of each robot. So if you had a Hechi in your lineup, that is as far as you can take it. You can't buy 2, you can't have 2 or like 5. You can only run 1. The same with the Kumiho and the Bulgasari or Inquisitor. I would like to see the gameplay of that, because that forces players to balance their hang a little bit differently. There's a little bit more strategy involved in that too. Because if you go out, say, in like a Hechi with Orkins and you get taken out, you don't have a backup for that. Then you have to resort to something like an Inquisitor. But it may not be as effective as a Hechi. So I think that would be very interesting if that was to happen. So yeah, I am running a lot of Mark II stuff here. I don't have Mark II robots, but my weapons are definitely up there. Just get some workshop points. How many Embers? I have 3 Embers. 2 of them are Mark II. The other one is not. It's not Mark II yet, because I think I wanted to do a video, like a 1 Ember build. So that's why I delayed it. But I'm busy. You can see here I'm moving my 1 Tehran to Mark II level 7. Sometimes 2 Griffins. Yeah, I would like that Faircon. I think it would be an interesting game mode, but the thing is, like, not everyone has all the robots like I have. So I kind of had to think about that too, but it would be an interesting... It would be interesting because it forces players, like I said, you have to really think about what bot you're going to bring out. You know, you can't just throw Hechi after Hechi at your opponent, because you throw 1 and it's gone. You have to resort to something else. You could throw in, the Bulgasari afterwards, but there could be a lot of guys with splash and you're in trouble all of a sudden. So I think it would be interesting if they had that as a game mode, but the thing is, not everyone has multiple bots, right? Why do I not upgrade my robots to Mark II level 12? Because I've always said this, weapons is more important than robots. So what I'm doing is I'm getting my weapons all up to par first to do that maximum damage. Because remember, damage, you want to do a lot of damage. Damage is done with weapons, not robots. Yeah, this guy is going to put up his shield. Yeah, that's not going to help you. It's going to go all the way through. Yeah. Let's move this way. Oh jeez, I totally missed this guy here. I was aiming for the other one. I didn't think it was that close. But this one actually might be able to... No. Whoa, this guy's got... That's interesting. He's got the Rogatka with the storm. I gotta try that. Maybe that works. That guy's got a deadly build back there. That Carnage. We've got a guy up top here too. Stalker. I wasn't expecting that. Jeez, these guys are like in our spawn here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that beacon. Oh, jeez. Managed to get some decent damage on that guy. Thing is, they're changing our beacon here. Gosh. Why does it look like we got 4 guys? But now they got 4 guys. What's going on here? Maybe they... Come on. Come on. Dash. Help my teammate out. He's gonna spawn here though. Oh. I saw that. They got a guy up top. Man, this game was weird. How did we... Just keeping that guy's shield down here so I can capture this beacon. Now they have 5 players. They were all waiting. Shoot, I can't hit him. These guys are gonna drop in on that beacon there. I actually can't let that happen because we need... Come on. Oh wait, 3 versus what? Jeez, who else is there? I got smoked. Oh my gosh. Got to keep out of range of that 300. If I can break his, if I can break that shield, then it will be good. It'll keep him at bay. Got to stay out of 300 range. That's all I need. There we go. Wow. Oh man, I short of one opening. I was short of just one bronze chest there. Okay guys, so anyways, that's going to be the end of the live stream rather. And what I said earlier is if you have any questions about the game and stuff, usually what I do is I do a questions and answers right at the end. So if you have any questions, feel free to post that in the chat and I'll try my best to answer it. My current favorite robots is the Bulgasari and the Inquisitor. When am I going to be doing a giveaway? When I get to 90,000 subscribers. And Deepan Patel, can you do Storm Hetchy vs Orkan Hetchy? I've actually, that was my last game, so I'm going to be signing off. Ember or Redeemer? That's a good question. I think in gameplay, I think I actually prefer the Ember because it goes through both shields. The Redeemer doesn't go through a physical shield. They both have 350 meter range, but I think the Redeemer will probably do more damage. We'll have to see. I hope they nerf it down actually. Hi Aman. Hi Lucky. What should you get, a Galahad or a Zeus? You know what? I would actually get neither. I'd make sure that you have Orkans first before you decide to get... The Galahad's going to get smoked by Orkans and stuff, so I definitely wouldn't go for that. Zeus I can kind of see working, especially if you have 2 maybe on a Carnage. Thanks Aaron. Tempest or Zeus? I think I'd go with the Zeus just because it's a good counter to the Hetchy and the Kumiho. Best non-premium mix. For silver, I would definitely say the Griffin. I think the Griffin does overall probably the best job. I mean, if you take a look at the players that don't have like gold robots or component bots, the chances are they're probably running heavy Griffin hangers, and I'm talking about Champion League players now. Do you think that 17 days for doing the task to get a Bulgasari, is it fair? I actually think it is. You know why? Because it is, for the Bulgasari, we're talking about a $300 bot. If they just gave it away to everyone just like that without even doing anything, Imagine the backlash they'll get from players who have paid for it like me. So what they're doing is they're making players work for it, which I think is fair. Because if you get it, you will get it for free. Is it achievable? That's another question. I don't know. I know the last event, players did end up getting the, I think it was the Kumiho, wasn't it? There were quite a few players that got it. Mind you, they were also doing other stuff that they probably shouldn't be doing in the game, but then that's another thing too. You know, if you make it so hard to get, then players will be forced to do it. So maybe they need to lighten up on that a bit. Everyone wants free stuff. You're not the only one, trust me. Look at me, man. I watch ads. You see this? You see my progress bar? That's all done with free stuff. It's free. Like, I didn't do anything. I almost got it all the way to, I mean, we're talking halfway already to Super Chest. There's still 21 days left, and when we get the supply drops, that bar would actually have been even further, and I would have done it for free. The problem is, when you can get everything for free, who's going to be paying the developers? That's a problem. Because if they don't get paid, then they have to make money somewhere. But I like the fact that they've actually given us the option to open up chests with ads. I think that was a very good idea. You see, there's a good thing to that too, is that if they are able to generate a lot of money through, you know, us opening up ads, I think the effect would actually be lower cost for robots. So it's like a win-win for both sides. Do I realize I just said $300 bot? I do. Because if you do a direct conversion, components, it is $300, but you can actually get it for a lot cheaper than that. You have to put yourself in their shoes too. If you were like, your business was a game like this, or you were selling a product, right? Would you honestly give away like I would say thousands? Would you give away thousands of items for free? Like, how would you recoup that? Mythic. Thanks, Ben. Should you buy the 5th slot or the Fury? 5th hanger slot first. $300 is too much. I was doing a direct conversion though. The problem is, players think that it costs $300. I did not pay $300. I paid probably under $100 for mine. Actually, if you take a look at where I'm at here, you see my Bulgasari and my Inquisitive? I actually didn't even pay for that. So if it is a $300 bot, I've managed to actually almost gather enough components for 3 of those if you take a look at it, and I would have done it for free. The problem is, if you make it so readily available, how are they going to make their money? So that's why I'm actually very happy that they brought ads into the game. I didn't really like the idea of having ads in this game, because I've played some games where you'd play a game and then every time an ad pops up, and it got really, really annoying. This one, at least it gives me the option to do that if I want to. I have more control over that, which is nice. Is the glider robot fun to run? It's okay. I prefer to run the Inquisitor or the dash bots. It's just me though. Riding double Ember or Fury triple Ember? I prefer the Fury. Best beacon capture robot for silver and energy. For silver, I have to take a look to see what we're looking at here. Silver is going to be a tough one because there's not that many that can survive in like high level play. Even energy, if you're talking about workshop points, then it would be the Stalker for sure. But if I'm not going to run that, the next fastest one would probably be the Cossack, but you're going to get smoked in high level play. Galahad with two aphids and a storm. I wouldn't run it with that. If I had a Galahad, I would run it with Tehran Magnums. If I'm not running Tehran Magnums, I'd probably run Orc and Panatas. If I don't want Orcans or Zeus, give it. I actually will be giving them away when I get to 90,000 subscribers. I have to talk to Pixonic first. They have to approve my list, so I'm just hoping that they will. I mean, they did the robot giveaway thing for me, so they managed to help me out with that. So I figured maybe I can do it with weapons too. And then maybe when, well, depending on how quickly I get to, I guess, to 100,000, if I get there, then I'm going to see if I can try to get some dash bots and give that away. At least the ads are free to watch. That's true. Hi, Adam. And Pablo Montes, you have 2,500 gold. Should you use that to buy Orcans or should you continue saving for the 5th slot? I would actually get, well, it depends. If you have exactly 2,500, you might as well save up for, I would imagine, well, you know what? Go for the Orcans. I think it's good to have 2 Orcans first. If you had over 2,500, then you're already almost halfway to the 5th slot. Then at that point, I would say go for the 5th hanger slot. Hi, Ivan. They need to come out with more silver bots and weapons. The thing is, I actually think what they're going to do is, now I could be wrong with this, but I have a feeling that they're probably going to make all the robots components. Again, I don't know. Actually, someone actually posted that in a... Yeah, we still have silver here. Who knows? You never know. I thought maybe what they might do is make a universal currency, which would be the components. Which I think is actually better, because what they can then do is, you know, they could make it, they could make, if they add like components, like they make it all components, they could actually increase the components that you win for those robots to make it more readily available. And Life is asking me, how did I join Vox, or did I create it? So how did I join Vox? Basically, I was running solo for like 5-6 months almost, I think. And what happened was I was running into a couple of Vox players. I always actually ran into them. At the time, gold farming was possible, so I would run into, there were 2 or 3 guys I always ran into. And then I was like, how do these guys form a clan together? Like, there's no ways to chat to each other in game. There must be some sort of forum or something online where these guys are able to chat to each other. So I stumbled upon, I think it was the wiki forums at the time, and I ran into them. So, you know, it was Vox and it was CNTI was the other one. So I actually sent them a message. I was like, I know you guys. I always run into you. I always run into you guys. And then the leader of Vox, the Destroyer, he does. I don't know. I don't think he plays anymore. But he contacted me and asked me if I was interested in joining. I was a bit hesitant at the start because I know all the drama that comes with clans and stuff. But I just decided to go with it. I ran with him for a week, and then he asked me if I'm interested in joining. So that's kind of how it all started. Hi, gamer. It's actually 230 or 2,390. Yeah, you know what? Go for the Orcans. Definitely go for the Orcans. You need Orkans to defend against like a heavy attack. Like if you have guys in your spawn area or near a beacon, you need Orkans to get rid of them. If it's not Orkans, maybe the Thunder, even an Ember might work, but the thing is the Ember doesn't do as damage as quickly as an Orkan that can. Orkan delivers that deadly blow within seconds. Which is better, Carnage or Rhino? I would say the Rhino. Carnage tends to die very quickly now. This is in high level play though, because a lot of players run heavy plasma. Current state of the game, what would you spend gold on? Definitely Orkans, because you saw in high level play how many players run Orkans. So I definitely spend gold on the Orkan. And in terms of other weapons, maybe possibly the Zeus. I would ignore Geckos, and I think I would actually ignore Geckos, maybe even ignore the Answer and the Aphid. I think I would ignore those weapons. I'd definitely go for Orkan, possibly Zeus if I'm running a Carnage Zeus or a Fury Zeus, I guess. In terms of robots, I would probably go for... That's a tough one. It would have to be either Lancelot or a Fury. But you know what? The best thing in my opinion, if you can avoid getting a Lancelot and a Fury, rather try to get deals for the Hechi, the Bulgasari, and the Inquisitor. Because those bots are the meta of the game right now. So like why put it into a Lancelot? You know, like if you can get enough components, like I was actually debating this with someone else, but I'm wondering if maybe using gold to buy workshop points might even be a better approach, because then you can use your workshop points to buy deals. But someone who's really good in maths will have to calculate that out, because I don't know. That was just something I was really thinking about. Instead of buying actual gold deals, buy workshop points just a little bit, like every day, like maybe 500 whatever, and then use that for deals. What should you run with Orkans on your Griffin? Run Pinatas. It is one of the deadliest builds in the game. Maybe not now. It used to be, and you know, the players that don't have dash bots, they do run the Griffin with Orkan Pinatas. They are deadly. That build alone, that's called the Death Button Griffin. They call it the Death Button Griffin for a reason, is because you can actually kill certain bots within one deadly blow. If all your rockets are loaded up and you would have hit like a pattern or something, that pattern's going to be smoked. They wouldn't even have a chance to fight back. Best single Ember build, I like the Lancelot with Ember and Tyrants. If you have an Inquisitor, then the same thing. But I like the Lancelot. Which is better, Tyrants or Orkans? I get asked that a lot, that question. You need both. One is not better than the other because they serve different purposes. If a player is in my spawn area, or I need to defend a beacon, then I'm gonna need Orkans. Everything else, then I usually run Tyrants. If you take a look at my hangar right now, or if you were watching earlier and you saw me running my Fujins, you would have noticed that half of them were Orkans, the other half was Tyrants. It's because you need both. Adam, yes, you did miss the gameplay, unfortunately. This is the Q&A section. Hi, Hungry Shark. So if you have a Fujin, should you buy a Carnage or a Raijing? I think you'd get more value out of the Carnage, even a Rhino. The Raijing is just a big fat target. Bulgasari or Hechi? I prefer the Bulgasari. Best way to earn gold, make sure that you do your daily tasks. Make sure that you go for beacons, make sure that you get your damage in. Beacons is more important though, because you don't get gold unless you win, and you need to go for beacons if you want to win. Sitting back and letting your teammates do it doesn't cut it, because if you end up winning and they are getting the beacons, they're going to get the gold. So just keep that in mind. The other thing too is, from the games that you do, you know, you play every game and you get keys, I would just use it on the bronze chest. Maybe you'll get lucky with that and you'll get gold. So I think that's really the best way. I don't know if there's others that have any other strategy that they know of that I may not be aware of. Maybe I haven't mentioned it because I forgot about it. Maybe you can put that in the chat too. 10,000 workshops, should you save them or use them on components? Make sure that you have Tyrants first and then save it up and use it on components. Hi Soyuz. The best build for a 1 Tempest is probably the Leo with, I would say Leo with Tempest and Molots. You could also run that actually on a Lancelot too. But I think I found the Leo a little bit more effective. Leo also has more health too. Spend gold to get a Tempest? No, I wouldn't. If you're gonna go for weapons, rather go for the Ember. You would get better use out of the Ember than the Tempest. Should they buff the Kumio? No, they should actually nerf it. That bot is already, it outperforms the light robots. Which one is better, Rhino or Griffin? The Griffin is better than the Rhino. Am I good with the current state of the game? There are a lot of things that I don't like about the game right now. Shocktrains are way too powerful. The dash bots are too powerful, so they need to be nerfed down. We have seen a nerf with the Hechi. It was slight, but mind you, I rather have some kind of nerf than have no nerf at all. So at least they're moving in the right direction. I'm expecting to see further nerfs on that bot. And probably the rest of the other dash bots, and I'm expecting to see more nerfs to the Shocktrain. There's always going to be something with the state of the game. Players will always be unhappy with stuff. You know, in terms of overall balance, I would say the dash bots and the Shocktrain, especially the Shocktrain, is causing the most amount of balance problems, at least in high level play. But if it's happening in high level play, and that's what we're seeing in the meta, it means that it's probably going to be trickling all the way down into the lower leagues. So those are the things that I think I would change. The Ember needs to be nerfed slightly, but like I said, the Shocktrain is really the biggest issue right now. And it's not just, you know, like you guys refer to the current state of the game like it's always been, like it's only been bad now. If you had asked me this question back when workshop points came out, my question would have actually been that Tyrants and Magnums need to be nerfed down, especially Tyrants. And it was never nerfed down. In fact, it was actually buffed. So, you know, I've always had that view on it, and I still have that view on that it needs to be nerfed down. Do we need the Hellburner or Suicide bot? It's an interesting bot. I think it would be fun to play, but I don't see that being used in high level play. Do I think the Inquisitor needs to be nerfed? No, not at this point. The Inquisitor I actually think is the most balanced out of all the bots recently that they've released. What makes Inquisitor actually so deadly is the Ember. So you can't say, well, it's overpowered, but if you look at the reason why, it's most likely because of the Ember weapon. The Inquisitor is actually very vulnerable. Once it gets out of stealth, you can nail it with a Death Button Griffin, and then it's finished. So I think there's a fair amount of weakness with that bot, and I think it's well balanced. What workshop point robot is my favorite? My favorite's actually the Carnage, but it's not something that I would run in high level play now. It's just too much plasma, and the Carnage does need to be buffed. I find the health on the Carnage too low. Raging Ember, Fury Ember. I think I answered this question before, but I said Fury Ember. Do you think they should have done level 13 to 15 instead of Mark II? That's a good question, and the answer is actually yes, I think they should have done it. The way that they did Mark II can be very deceiving, because when players go to Mark II, what they actually don't realize is they're actually nerfing down their own weapons. So it was a very roundabout way, and I don't think they should have done that. I mean, why not just make level 13, 14, 15 a lot more expensive and keep things simple? I don't think they should have done the Mark II thing. Hi, random guy. Which weapon is good, death button or plasma? You need both. you need both weapons. I wouldn't focus on just one. If you're gonna focus on just one, maybe get the plasma first. But eventually you will need the Orkans. And Jonathan, I am done playing. I'm just answering questions before I sign off. And if you're running one storm, I actually wouldn't run it on any builds. I think you need at least 3. The thing with the storm is you need to get very close to your opponent in order to do like that high damage. And in order to do that high damage, you need speed. So preferably on a dash bot. Do I still spend money on the game? I do spend money on the game. But you gotta remember, like, this whole YouTube thing, this is kind of what I do full time. So for me, for you, it's more for entertainment. For me, it's a business cost. It's a business expense, so it's more of an investment. But yeah, I lost out quite a lot when the dashbots came out because I spent so much on it and I didn't really get my return on it. Because I didn't feature the dashbots on my channel for like, I think almost 2 months. Right? I didn't, like, so I lost out on that. But I guess it is what it is. Sometimes, you know, you make these decisions. Doesn't mean that you always get your return on stuff. That's just how business goes. But yeah, I do still spend on the game, but I'm trying to cut my cost down as much as possible. That's why I'm looking forward to the supply drops. That's why you don't see me opening up any gold chests and stuff. I'm just opening up bronze chests because it's starting to get too costly. Is there going to be another live stream tomorrow? Most likely. I don't know what time, but yeah. What would you recommend, Raging or Rhino? Rhino. Guys, a lot of these questions that you do ask me, if you go to my my playlist on my YouTube channel, I do have a tutorials section and you can find the answer there. I did separate videos on basically Raging or Rhino. That was one of them. What was the other one? I think Fujin or Carnage, or Rhino or Carnage. You'll see a lot of videos that I did there, and you can always ask me questions on that. But I do cover a lot of these topics. Yoga for the electric pool. Yeah, I know, I'm going to be delivering pizzas. Which is the best, Inquisitor or Bulgasari, both with plasma? I would say the Bulgasari plasma is stronger. Will the Jesse get a buff? I hope so, actually. I hope all the light robots get a buff. And what clan am I in? I'm in Clan Vox, or Voice of Death. Vox, the word Vox means voice in Latin. The cross through the O signifies death. So that's our clan tag. Is the Thunderstorm Lancelot good? That's a good question. And I'm not going to answer that because I actually did a video on that. And that will be coming to my channel within the next week or so. So look out for that. It is coming. And I will give you my feedback on that. Hey Ghost Drift. Okay guys, so I think that's going to be it. We're already over 3 hours here. Gosh. Whenever I do these Q&As, it's always like half an hour. So before I sign off, thank you very much to, I think, Clyde and Black Widow, if you were around. Thank you very much for moderating my chat. Thank you very much to Bonnie, Christopher Hunt, for supporting my YouTube channel and my live stream with your donations. It's greatly appreciated. And if you are new to my YouTube channel and my live streaming, I hope you enjoyed tonight's live stream and you got to learn a little bit about the different builds and maybe strategy as well, and balance, hanger balance. I hope you managed to learn a little bit about that too. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe. And I guess until the next live stream, which is most likely going to be tomorrow, I will catch you guys later. Good night, guys.